Crisp blue skies here over Abingdon as we take a live view from our Tower Cam network. This is overlooking the downtown area. There's the Martha Washington, and Barter Theater is right about here. And you've got some of the other businesses and churches there in downtown. Pretty shot. Federal Courthouse right there, and here's the street that leads over to the interstate. 51 degrees right now, winds light out of the north-northeast, around 3 miles per hour, good visibility, as you can see in Abingdon. But those clear skies tonight, they're going to allow for us to drop off into the 30s and low 40s, depending on what town you live in. So watch out for a little bit of patchy frost tomorrow morning across the area. If you got any of those sensitive outdoor plants, you may want to bring them indoors. I've got a couple sunflowers I planted already, and they've sprouted up, and they don't seem to handle the cold too well. So you may want to bring those indoors, and any of those plants out there that you don't want to be impacted too much by those chilly temperatures. We will warm up tomorrow. We're talking about highs tomorrow in the 60s, low to mid 60s across the area. Tomorrow evening, rain showers starting to push into the area, and that will be what we deal with through the overnight. 66, 67 in the Tri-Cities tomorrow, 64 in Mountain City, and around the same in 66 in Greenville and also into Rogersville. More 60s as you go across Southwest Virginia, 62 in Norton, and 60s across Southeast Kentucky. Now let's talk about those rain chances. We got a pretty hefty little storm system here across the southeast. That's going to scoot mainly south of us. So the heaviest axis of rain does look to go south of us this time compared to right over us. But do keep in mind, we will have a couple chances for showers and some downpours, especially late into the overnight Sunday and into Monday morning. Another weak little system is going to try to work its way through here on Tuesday, giving us a slight chance of a few showers before high pressure builds in for Wednesday, giving us a pretty nice day as we go ahead towards the middle part of the week. It will not be a nice day tomorrow, though, in the deep south, across portions of Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and really even into parts of southeastern Arkansas and as far east as Georgia and South Carolina. Pretty good risk for severe weather, including several strong tornadoes possible in this region from Jackson, Mississippi up to Tuscaloosa, including Montgomery, Alabama, and the Alexandria area of Louisiana. So if you've got any friends or family down there, give them a ring and tell them, hey, you could have some strong weather tomorrow. A lot of times some people aren't aware of what may go on, especially on the weekend. Let's talk about our weather locally and what we expect rain chance wise. Clouds will increase tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow evening, especially after the sun sets, that'll be when rain chances ramp back up. After midnight, expect to see some waves of rain pushing in from the south, and they'll be moderate to heavy at times through the overnight. It won't be constant, but typically some rain moving through that will allow for a nice soaking once again, thinking generally about a ½ inch to an inch when all is said and done. Some areas pick up a little bit more, some areas picking up a little bit less, just depending on where some of those heavier rain bands move through, mainly towards the western portion of our viewing areas where we expect to see some of the heavier totals. So do keep in mind some poor drainage areas, and also a couple creeks and streams may run higher as we go into Monday morning, but not expecting the flooding that we saw last time. Now let's talk about our next weather makers after tomorrow night. We're going to see another chance for some showers and storms as we head into Thursday. And then as we head later on in the work week, hey, a nice warm up on the way. Show you the 7-day forecast here. And notice as we head towards Thursday into Friday and even into the weekend, highs climbing into the 70s. I do want to point out, though, that on Thursday, we'll have enough energy in the atmosphere, especially south of us, to give us some thunderstorms. So we'll have to keep an eye on this, see if it comes any further north and gives us enough instability to kick off some thunder boomers there on Thursday afternoon. More of News 5 at 6 coming up in just a minute.
Storm Track 5 weather cameras, sponsored by your Tri-Cities Ashley Home Store.